I remember a lot of time it wasn't perfect on balance and they were slight off balance. Okay, not a problem, carry on, make it work. Of course, other times, you know, how you deal with it, not always easy, but that process in the body would be quite important. So I'm going to face the boards, face the boards, and do it again with this music. And I will still focus on that aspect of space and energy, space and time. But the space will be the main priority. About the turns again. So repeating it and doing it. Then I'm sure that some young grown-up, young teenage are gonna beat me in this and gonna do like 20 spins while I'm doing 2. So I'm sure about that. So, you know, go for it. I'm really excited to actually look at the videos from all of you and see what you come up with. I'm very much looking forward to that, honestly. So it's a challenge for me too, actually, to do it. Yeah. So, the space. And now we jump up. Okay, well, that was a bit off, but you get the point. You get the point, I think. So facing you is actually easier to be aware of that you are behind me. I got a bit confused there. So see, it's never perfect. It's always actually, if I had to do it now again, I wouldn't be so concerned about doing it as good as I did it before. I was a bit like this in my head. I was like, oh shit, now I have to do it again. And that was pretty good before. So one choice would be, forget it, say bye-bye, but I don't have that chance. I have to still keep going. So now I would have had to change. Actually, doing the space again maybe wasn't such a good idea. Maybe I should have changed it to another energy, a bit more about my senses. So as I'm a competitor, I'm going to do it again. As I was a competitor, I'm going to do it once again with that sense of space, but see a bit more what happens. Don't try to reproduce the same feeling. Not reproduction, but just actually be here and now and make my own decision. There. So that was better, of course. So that was much better, I think, the second time. Why? Because I was more clear in what I wanted to do in that sense. So it's not just about reproducing against the same thing, but a bit more clear in the sense of I now have to do it again. Forget what just happened. Setting yourself back to a new time, a new energy, a new moment. And even if the music stays the same, space hasn't changed, camera is still on, I have to feel that in my body, that I consciously make that zero, that sense of nothingness. And now, which was part of the performance, this moment, nothing. But now I'm going to do it and perform it. And that's when I have to have that clear shift in my head. So I get in that body, and then I can stick to the idea of space, of course. So turns, not an easy thing to do. So about execution, I want to see a bit of an executive feel to it, a perfect alignment, a sense of energy to it, through the speed, through the energy, not through only being fast, sense of slow, and use those three elements that I've talked about, use them a bit in these turns, so they are actually layering the movement, layering the actions of turn. All right, good luck, and I'm looking forward to see these challenges. Thank you so much.